The Build the Change programme is all about getting children, A, connected to real-world problems, and B, giving them an opportunity to ideate around those problems and share them with the world. One of the things we strive to do is remind grown-ups that children's ideas matter. There is ingenuity, there is innovation in there, and we shouldn't underestimate that. When we first started looking at what the challenge could be, we wanted to make sure that it was a real-world problem. And after talking with some experts, gibbons were number one. It's a species that was in need of impact and ideas and innovation. The competition was open to schools, it was open to families. They submitted their ideas. It could be a drawing, could be a picture of a build, whatever they wanted.
When we saw the advert in the New Scientist magazine, we thought it would be a great way to help nature whilst also having loads of fun.
I was inspired by looking at acoustics, such as the World War II sound walls.
I'm a big fan of Lego, so it sort of caught my ear when it's about engineering, about building something. But also, I absolutely love animals. My design was a rope bridge to help gibbons cross roads within the forest safely. And then the other part was speakers to keep gibbons away from towns within forests.
Our project is a gibbon feeder based off of a bird feeder. It feels like you're doing something, trying to help people, yes. Which just feels really good, I guess.
I am quite into helping the environment, and I thought this might be up my street. So I did a bit more research, looked it up online, and I fell in love with it. BioBridge is a drone that creates temporary biodegradable bridges in between gaps, while also dispersing two types of seeds, fast-growing and fruitful trees, to help gibbons restore their habitat.
We selected our finalists, and then those finalists went to New Scientist Live, and they worked with a Lego master builder to bring their idea to life.
Oh, coming on the day, it was buzzing, full of energy, and then when we sit down, meet the Lego masters, and then building the prototype out of Lego was pretty awesome.
Building it just took it to a new level and thinking, okay, this is real now, thinking about 3D aspects and how it worked as well.
Presenting it to the judges was a really good experience.
Sophie, you made this gibbonologist extremely proud when you pointed out that the 8 was not actually an 8 because it had a tail and was therefore inaccurate, and I loved that. You've considered that gibbons would like enrichment. I love that you thought of that and you've done your research on the actual species. Congratulations, you did a fantastic job. What we adored about your design is you went away, did a whole load of research, realised that your original idea wouldn't work, and so you changed the entire thing. We found that it was incredibly practical what you were deciding to do. Congratulations, you guys have done an amazing job.
The next stage was taking their ideas to Imperial College and getting these amazing university students to work on their projects.
All of the solutions that I come up with were very creative, and I never would have thought of them myself.
It's been really good fun to just kind of see what they make and then take the drawings and make it a mechanical system that functions.
When we saw what they were making, it was more how people interpreted ideas and made it so that it would work in a different environment. So I thought, yeah, that was really cool.
It's been really amazing to see something that I did as homework to begin with become this prototype that you can see and touch and works.
I think Sophie was a bit surprised that we'd taken her idea of the rope bridge and gone in that direction, but I would like to say it was a good kind of surprise.
Meeting real-life undergraduates, real-life engineers, seeing her idea come to life. I think she's been absolutely inspired.
Going around looking at the prototypes has been excellent, really fascinating, and actually seeing it working and doing something was probably the best bit of the day.
To have a project like this where we can actually see ideas become prototypes is gold dust. So we loved it.
when you're young, you sort of have a thought and imagining up things, but you never think it'll be real. But actually, you know, putting it down, having people talk to you about it and work with you to make something, it's helped my confidence.
It is really empowering because to be able to point at something and say, I helped make that, especially at such a young age, that's something that will stay with you.
Sometimes things are discounted because they haven't been done before, but they're brilliant ideas that can be done in the future. And kids' imagination is definitely what brings those to the forefront.
Well, seeing it all come together, I wanted to ask many more questions than I had time today. It's inspired me to use my creativity to come up with some designs and maybe help other people in the world.
Well, you make an idea, you don't really think that you're going to be a part of something, but you do get that chance and it's really cool.
If anyone else is thinking about it, go for it because it is amazing.